I don't respect the laws of gravity. So quick crash course in physics. All objects on Earth fall towards Earth at approximately 9.8 meters per second. And what that basically means is that for every second that an object is falling for, it accelerates by 9.8 meters per second. And it doesn't matter what the object is. All objects on Earth will accelerate at almost exactly the same rate. Light object, heavy object, it doesn't matter. The only reason some objects will fall slower is because they hit their terminal velocity quicker, which has more to do with the shape of the object. But it's not really relevant for what I want to discuss here. The important thing is that 9.8 meters per second is how fast objects accelerate under gravity. And if you're making a platformer and you set the gravity to 9.8 meters per second, then this is what it looks like. It actually feels kind of floaty, like you're on the moon or something. I actually do have a moon level in the works, and to make it feel like you're in a low gravity environment, I actually set the gravity to be close to Earth's gravity. For every other level, I set gravity to be about 3 times that of Earth's true gravity. And that feels right. And this isn't just true for Laterskater. It's going to apply to pretty much any game with the jump mechanic that you could find. So why is it that setting gravity significantly higher than what is on Earth feels right, but if you set gravity to be accurate to Earth's gravity, you start to feel floaty? I mean, reality doesn't feel floaty, does it? Now, this is just a theory, but I think it comes down to this. If I jump in real life, I'm only airborne for a very short time. And of course, I only end up traveling a few centimeters up into the air, unlike Mario, who ends up going multiples of his own body height into the air. If you were to do a jump of that height in real life, you'd probably be airborne for a few seconds. And of course, if you were airborne for multiple seconds, you would probably feel a little floaty. I mean, right up until you smashed into the ground and probably didn't do very well. So ultimately what I'm getting at is I think it's more about the time spent in the air than the force of gravity. Even though the force of gravity is less realistic, because the force of the jump is also unrealistic, they cancel each other out and create a realistic feeling timing for the jump. But you don't want to set the gravity too high, because having a little bit of extra air time is kind of fun. It's like anything, it's just about finding the balance, tweaking the values until you have the perfect jump. Speaking of jumps, why don't you jump on over to Steam and look up Laterskater? I'd really appreciate a wishlist. They very much help indie devs out. And while you're there, if you're interested, you can also try the demo.
Oh, actually,